Hello, welcome to Media Mastery. My name is Dara, and today I'm going to be running through a tutorial with some quick tips and some keyboard shortcuts, and I'm going to design a template for a cosmetics gift pack. So I chose the Facebook post landscape orientation, and this is the template I'm going to be creating today. And it's going to be a quick walkthrough, and just to give you some idea on how to use Canva and how to set up your own designs. So I have created again here, but I'm just going to delete this and I'm going to start from scratch and create it again. So first things first, what do we need? We need an actual product. So I'm going to look up cosmetics and go into photos, and I'm looking for something with a transparent background so that it can go on any image. Now, so we'll go with this image for today. And so we want something that the products can actually sit on. So I'm going to go back into elements and search up podium. Now I'm going to select the podium from the photos, and the first thing that you can notice is the products are actually behind the podium, and we want to change that. We want the podium to be in the back. So the first quick tip is to hold down control, and while the element is selected, hit the left square bracket while holding control, and it will send it backwards. Now that we have these two elements in line and in order, we can group them by simply clicking on the first item, holding down shift, clicking on the second item, and then you group them. Now that that's done, we can add in our photo. So I want to look up skincare, and I'm going to select the photos element, and I'm going to choose this photo, same photo that we used above. So when you're increasing and decreasing the size of your images, a handy tip is to hold down Alt. When you hold down Alt, the image stays in the center, or it stays wherever it's placed in the center. So this can just ensure better image placement. And another tip is if you just hold down the left click on your mouse button, it will bring it to the either corner that you have selected. So if I select the bottom left, it will decrease it to the bottom or the top right corner, and vice versa. But for this, I'm just going to use the Alt trick and increase the image so it covers the full page, and then I'm going to bring it to the left hand side just so we have space for the text that I'm going to be using within this social media post. So now that it's in, I want to add in some text elements. So now that the product and images are in, I can go to the text tab, add a heading, and I can add in what I want to say. So I want to go cosmetic gift pack. Now, so we can decrease the size by doing the same trick by holding Alt and just decreasing, and that brings down the size of the font. Same thing as just hitting the plus button up top. So I'll put it to 25, and I'm going to change the font style to Gatwick Bold, and I'm going to go to Effects, add a lift, increase the intensity to 100, and then add a curve. I'm going to decrease the curve to 10, just so it's nothing major. Keep it in line with the image. I'll move that into the right a little bit, and then I'll bring that down also. Change the color to white. And then we want to add in another text element, so I'm going to add in a subheading. And here I'm going to type in removes impurities. Now that that's added in, I want to change the font to something script. So I have this one ready here called Kushan script. And we're going to do the same here. We're going to go to Effects, add a lift, increase the intensity to 100, change the font color to white, and now it's looking a whole lot better. The next thing we want to do is add in some elements, like some icons. So I'm going to type in sun, go into graphics, and look for one that's a white outline. Here we go. Add this in, line it up with the bottom layer of text, decrease the size, change it to white. And then what we can do is add in another heading. Now, so we're going to put this and say morning freshness. And we're going to bring this down to around 15 pixels, I think. And to zoom in, if you want to get a better zoom in, and rather than using this scroll wheel, a handy tip is to hold down control, use the mouse wheel, and just scroll it in. And then that gets us closer into our subject. And we want to align this accordingly. Maybe increase the size a little bit. I think I want it to be 14 pixels. And then we'll drag this out, change the font then to Gatwick, increase the text box size, change the color to white, FX, lift, intensity. So you can see here we're adding a whole lot of the same effects onto our text, and that just ensures that they are standing out. And we want these aligned to the center as well. So the next element that I want to add in is a skincare, or like a sensitive skin icon. So we'll look for one that would work. I think this one would. So I'm going to zoom in again by using control on my scroll wheel, using Alt to decrease the size and keep everything in line. Now that it's all aligned, I'll drag it down, edit the color, change it to white, and we need another layer of text just here. So the handiest tip and the quickest way is to hold down Alt on your keyboard and just simply drag down. And we want to keep this all aligned with the text above and the icon to our left. So that's looking good there. We actually need to change the alignment of the text itself so it's facing left, just so it's to the very edge of this bounds of the text box. And then we'll line that up. And just like that, it's looking good. And then I'm going to write in here for sensitive skin. Now it's looking a whole lot better. And some added elements that we can add in is something like a trusted label, just to show that your product is maybe got some good reviews and it's like 5-star rated. I'm change this to a green. And then another element that we could add in is like a vegan label, because a lot of cosmetic products are vegan. So we can add that in, put it beside the trusted label, change it to white just so it stands out. And there we go, we're done. So you can see here that there is some similarities in the design, but overall it is different. So on this iteration, I put the text to the right hand side. There's a different product image, but all in all, it's very similar. And that just goes to show it only takes a few minutes to create a design like this in Canva. And this can be adapted and catered to any type of business, any type of product. And I will also be uploading this template to my website, mediamastery.org. So if you are interested, head over and you can download it completely free, and then you can chop and change this template to what you want to make it to. So thanks for watching along, and stay tuned as there will be many more videos coming soon. Thank you.